Okay, so we're getting into game with Dire Frost Giant, or i.e. Count.
Yes! The Frost Giant is the puffball.
He's
actually
in fact the smallest character.
Yeah, it's actually a psychological warfare that he uses because he's so large that you're afraid of him, and then he shrinks down to his tiny self, and then you're not afraid of him, and then he brings out his big personality and just dominates you.
Ctrl's gonna have a hard time pinpointing a lot of his moves because he is so small.
And he's also in black and white, so he's not even going to be able to see all the colors of the rainbow, and he can't even really see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So he's going to have a hard time just really fighting this guy.
He just doesn't know what they're all
about. He doesn't
know. But Ctrl's doing a very good job so far. Count getting in there, doing his little Kirby combos.
Frost Giant staying out of the blast zones, trying to bob and weave between all the projectiles here. Hopefully not going to get hit by that platform of burst.
That full burst.
That full burst platform.
Dude. We got the Fist of the North Star punch.
Yeah, exactly.
The rapid jab's pretty good. Alright, getting that down tilt, forward tilt. Control in a bit of a pickle. He's at 121%. Enough rage to do a lot with if he... Oh man, Count. Doing it.
Frost Giant.
Doing it good.
Using whatever the hell you call those nubs attached to him. Serious damage.
Those feet. Doesn't have any legs.
Those, yeah.
Just
feet. He actually, when he was born, was like, you can have legs. He's like, nah man, clown shoes for legs.
He just had this affinity for clown shoes.
Yeah.
Just
also, I can stretch them. Forget it.
Control's doing a good job, kind of poking around. Gonna need to get that kill though.
Yeah, take his
power.
Yeah. You put that visor on.
The cutest.
He is in welding class right now. All right, he is learning.
It's the cutest Kirby hat ever.
It really is.
Me.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is a battle of Beep versus Boop.
One of these...
Beep won.
One of these beeps are gonna boop the other.
Yeah, rock'em sock'em go bots.
Rock'em sock'em beep bops.
Beep boops.
Beep boop. Ooh, Control bringing it back. Doing a great job. Dude, these setups, this Beyblade Master. Dude, just throwing that top left and right. Dude, let her rip. Get this going on. Full accuracy. Got that X accuracy going. Whoa! The beep bop! The beep bop!
The Frost Giant goes down.
It is 1-up in Control's favor. Are we gonna see a character switch? Or is he gonna stay Kirby? Is it gonna be a gumball?
I just want to see Rob do that thing where he changes video games. That's all I want.
Just like picks it up.
I've heard Legends so many times, but yet to witness.
See what their looks are.
Alright, Sam's doing that little thing with his thumb where he pretends like he's thinking. He's not.
He's also scratching his beard, kind of.
Yeah.
Whoop, getting right back into it though. Ooh, same characters, same stages looking like. Control setting up camp, zoning out pretty well so far.
Keeping the wall of fire around him. Oh, I tried to do it there.
Woo! Waiting for that air dodge read.
The robot doing that sweet inflated air doll thing you always see when you go to a used car sale dealership.
Oh, the inflatable.
The inflatable wacky thing, yeah.
Wacky arm man.
The wacky arm man.
Wacky inflatable arm man.
Exactly. Emulating it very well right now with a robot.
Just swinging them arms left and right.
Yeah, man. He
Ooh!
found his role model.
Getting the top, knocking him off stage.
I somehow want like Kirby to just like suck in one of the beams and just spit it right back out of his face. I don't know why.
Well, if that would, but you know Kirby doesn't really like spicy food that much.
Nah, that's true.
He likes a lot of food.
He does. Even food that isn't food.
Even food that isn't food, but the spicy food gets him real bad with the
Yeah, man.
Ooh, the up air is gonna not quite
Indigestion
kill.
OP against Kirby.
Good DI coming out from Count. Gotta get that Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, dude. Pink does more than you think. That was always his slogan first, before Pepto took it.
All right.
Alright. The robot sending a Kamehameha wave out far. Didn't do anything, though. Just gotta practice with Master Roshi a little longer.
Little bit, but both players.
Our favorite puffball in a dire situation. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that anymore. That's just so stupid. Anyways,
happens so often.
it's just like every match. Like, alright.
Ooh.
2 dires make a straight. Hey.
Hey, does it? Does it though?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It makes for lacking commentary is what it makes for.
Ooh, the up throw gonna take
This
the
pile driver says get down.
Get down to go up.
Get down to go up.
Gonna send him to the stars. Ooh, that was tricky. Control tried to catch the top by throwing it down onto the stage. Didn't quite catch it, but that's okay.
How is he even walking? Like the robot actually is doing.
Oh, he hovers. He hovers.
Is he hovering? Because
Yeah.
I see him like doing like a little like wobbly thing, like the Canadians do in South Park. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Where they kind of like go back and forth.
Yeah, they're not like walking. They're just kind of like moving in an inanimate way.
Okay, well the thing you have to understand is like he's kind of hovering, but it's more like he's thrustering forward, kind of like a Gundam. Ooh, both players getting pretty low to the.
What?
We're dealing with Kirby and Rob, both of which can recover from quite a low distance.
Kirby just needs one good hit to close out this stock for Rob, but the Frost Giant can't seem to find it. He's getting pestered with all kinds of plasma and discs and technology that he hasn't seen since the 80s.
Control doing an excellent job staying after school, getting that extra credit,
Yeah, he is.
getting closer and closer to finishing out this
The
set.
Frost Giant still in detention, desperately trying to get out, but the principal is telling him, no, that's what you get. He says, this life sucks.
Oh,
Let's vacuum it up.
Count having problems getting in. Ooh, go for that up throw. Not quite going to kill. But resetting him back at a safe distance.
Our favorite cream puff, desperate to stay alive right now. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it out unless he makes some hard reads. Oh, gets buffed by his own! His own betrayed him and he got the kill for it.
Alright, Count is back.
That
brings the stocks to 1-1. However, he's at 99%, which is...
That top came down and was like, long live the king, and just let him go.
Oh, we got
Oh,
lasers.
yeah. He's got the Virtual Boy on his face right now. Kirby's got all the power of the frickin' late 80s in his hands or eyes or whatever the part of his body that is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to designate anatomy to a puffball.
I mean, all I see are feet, a mouth.
I don't see race. I just see a puffball. Okay.
This is
is
a
more-
Smash fighter. There is no
black and white, even though he is literally black and
He is
white.
monochrome, but there's no,
I
all
just
of it
see
is shades of gray.
Yeah, alright, they're playing Star Wars right now. And it's frickin' laser versus laser. Your Death Star versus my down smash. Yeah, it's true, and Stormtroopers because no one's hitting shit.
Oh!
Sneaks it in!
The rage.
Way to go,
Forward
kid!
smash.
Great shooting, kid.
1 in a million.
1 in a million! He used the Force, trusted his instincts. I'm proud of him.
Turned off his targeting monitor. Believed.
Alright.
Going to game 3.
Gold leader to Blue Eagle. Blue Eagle, do you copy? You need to take this next stock. Do you copy? My favorite thing when I was a kid was when I got those like walkie-talkies, and when you click them,
click them, they did the.
but you did
But
it
you did it
yourself.
too, yeah.
You
So
did
you click it and go, and you go copy.
Yeah, so you would just go, and be like, why do you do it? It does it already. Like, it's fun.
Dude, home field advantage for the Curbster.
Yeah,
Ooh,
already
but
freaking with his laser
Beyblade
vision.
Master 20,000 doing excellent
Got
stuff
his Visual
though.
Boy early. He was the doorbuster when it came out.
Dude, he got that on Black Friday last
Yeah,
year.
he did. Gets a suplex.
Ooh, got.
He wants to be Macho Man Randy Savage right about now.
All right. And we got flame wheels coming left and right. This ring of fire going deep.
And the robot is now agitated. He no longer thinks this is cute. He's like, I feel emotion
cute.
and it's only anger.
It was cute game 1. Game 2 is less cute.
Beep.
Beep. I still think it's cute, but game 3 might get on some nerves. Woo! Down tilted
I feel like this
forward
version
smash.
of Kirby is like the equivalent of like Peach in Melee, which is like, oh, did I win? Yeah, it's basically
man.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
He's like, I got lasers too, and the robot gets a taste of its own technology.
Ooh, Control doing a really good job of spacing those tilts.
Yeah, this is a great option for Count here because he gets all the fun of being just as obnoxious as the robot with none of the responsibility of playing the character. Great option, I gotta tell you, man. You invested well.
You know, part of the thing is some of the hats work really, really well for Kirby. Like
Punches him in his sensors.
he gets DK's barrel punch. He has true combos into that.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh! Get
hit by the airman.
Woo, swinging them arms. All right.
Oh.
Control up a stock. Getting in on there. Woo.
Oh, this is not looking good for the Puffball.
A lot of momentum for Control. Puffball looking like a Matrix situation over here.
Yeah, now that he doesn't have the Virtual Boy on hand, he doesn't have nearly as many options.
Dude, he just can't get in there.
He can't. Oh, and he's such a high percent too. Any stray good hit will probably take him at least one stock away. Well, I lied. Okay, apparently.
Ooh!
What?
Party bot!
And he just jitters to the top.
He's actually saving his rocket fuel because he only has a certain amount of fuel for his up B.
Oh.
And by staggering it like that,
he actually gets more momentum from it.
Yeah, so he's being more efficient with it.
Oh, it looked like he was just trying to dance move his way out of it.
That is, you know what? There's no better way than to dance move your way out of it.
That's true,
It's
man.
efficient. Oh!
Oh,
Control sending Count back to the Matrix.
Yep, in his virtual reality.